We know that there's a lot happening right now in St. Vincent, in various communities, and we really greatly and truly appreciate you giving us at least 15 minutes or so of your time so that we can tell you or share the exciting news about what we unveiled in St. Vincent and the Grenadines this morning at Digicel. And not only in St. Vincent did we deliver exciting news to all of our customers, but we also did this across all of the Digicel operating countries. That's over 30 plus countries who joined us this morning on an amazing journey. And to take us through today's proceedings, our CEO, Fanta Williams, would explain to you and invite you to join us on, let me just call it a digital journey, as Digicel now plants its feet here as a digital operator in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we welcome you to the new digital at Digicel. We have a suite of apps that has been specifically designed to cater to your lifestyle, your entertainment, from movie and TV streaming to your preferred music on our music platform that caters to over 40 million of your favorite local, regional, international tracks from across various genres, to getting live up to date news through our Loop app, as well as our Go Loud app, which allows you to stream our radio content, live radio content. So, we now welcome CEO of Digicel St. Vincent, Fanta Williams.
Hello, good morning, everyone. First, I'd like to say thank you for joining us today. It is really a very momentous occasion for Digicel across the Caribbean and South Pacific markets. Why? Because today we have really reinvented who we are as a company. 19 years ago, Digicel's vision was really to come in and level the playing field for telecommunications across many of our markets. We gave the power of communication to people across the Caribbean, and the South Pacific, and really made it affordable for everyone to be able to have a phone in their hand and make a phone call. We continued that journey by giving top-class technology, whether it was 2G, to 3G, and now to the LTE network that is number one and fastest in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Today, as Caricia has said, we plant our feet firmly into the digital operating environment. What does that mean? And many of you will understand this. What COVID has shown us is that more and more people are looking for digital access. They want to do more things, and the digital experience makes it easy and effortless. So for us as a digital operator, it was very important for us to leverage the power that being digitized can provide. So today what we introduce to you is the new Digicel. So it's digital at Digicel. What does that mean? So we've introduced to you today a number of our mobile applications. So before, we were voice and data centric. That's what we did, and that was the standard operating model for most smartphone providers, most telecommunications companies. What we are now is a digital operator. That means that we bring to you a suite of apps that will enhance your lifestyle choices. Our vision is to be part of your everyday life. There are 1,440 minutes in the day. We want to be part of that experience for every minute of the day with you. Whether you want to listen to music, whether you want to watch television, whether you want to watch sports, live sports, whether it is you want to listen to your local radio stations, whether it is you want to communicate via instant messaging, doing 10-way conference call, video conference calls, whether it is also connecting with local brands through our BIP app. All of these things are now at your fingertips when you are part of the Digicel family. We have also decided to bring to you Prime Bundles. And what Prime Bundles will do is it'll give you all the data you need to be able to access these apps as part of our new data plans. So while you were continuing to use voice and data in your plans, now you will have enough data to access all of these apps in addition to that. This is a massive change in how we do business. Massive. The other thing that we're doing is localizing the brand. We feel that it's critically important at this juncture in our journey as a company to reintroduce ourselves to the customer. So you'll hear us say things like, hello, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Why? After 19 years, would we think it's important to really reacquaint ourselves? Because we think that part of this digital operating model is not about selling you, the customer, a product and a service. It's about building a partnership. So our anchor message is better together. And that is the declaration of our partnership between the customer and the company, the staff member and the company, the staff and the customer. We really want this to be a very synergistic relationship. And we've also done that by partnering with a lot of local brands. So many of our radio stations are now available on Go Loud. So rather than having to wait to find a radio, to be able to listen to local news and local information and local music, you can now do this via your mobile device, which is a phenomenal experience, not just for the customer, but for our local radio stations that are driving information and engagement every day. If you are a member of any of our local news, now you have Loop that will allow you to drive news information and put it in the hands of the customer. So they have that information on the go as they need it. They want to watch content. There will be local content via Playgo. So it's not just about digitizing, but it's about digitizing Caribbean content, the content that matters to you. So we've made it a point to ensure that those partnerships have existed. On Friday, I think what will happen, you'll see, is a culmination of all of that with the One Love concert. So we're bringing together the best and the brightest of all our musical talent across the Caribbean, South America, and the South and South Pacific to bring to you the music that is our life, that is the soundtrack to our existence. Local artists such as Skinny Fabulous and Problem Child will partner with many of the other artists across the Caribbean to deliver to you something that I know because of COVID has been missing. The power of music to uplift us. So on Friday, we will be delivering 2 days of that event. How do you get connected to that? Be a Digicel customer, get on our MDA app, and connect via our applications. It's as simple as that. And we believe that that is the way that we're going to reinvigorate not just our brand, but our people. So where do we go from here? This is the beginning. This is not something that we're going to start today and stop. In addition to that, we are anchoring ourselves to new commitments to our customer. We want our customer to feel powerful when it comes to the brand. They will navigate how we operate. They will tell us how best in class we can be. They will make sure that we continue to give our best. And we're going to do it through customer commitments that we're going to declare to them very openly so they can hold us accountable for ensuring that we're giving them the customer service they deserve. So we will be increasing the number of access points to get to us, whether it be through inbound callings on 100, whether it be through our bot, which is the MDA version of our inbound call. You'll also be able to speak to us via digital means, so you can speak to us through Instagram, through Facebook. We're going to give you 10-second responses if you contact us digitally, and 20-second responses if you contact us through our inbound service. Why? Because we want to be closer to our customer. We want to make sure that we're hearing their needs and concerns. We want to make sure that we are the brand of choice for them, and it starts with the customer. So these are things that we're going to declare that will hold us accountable. So it's not just about new products and services. They're very important to the commercial viability of this business. But at the heart of who we are, it is our customer. It is the customer that ensures that we remain number one in St. Vincent. We are the telecommunications provider of choice. But we need to earn that every single day. And where we may not have been that in the past to some, Our aspiration, our belief, our anchor, and our North Star now is to be that brand for everyone. So, in simple means, simple messaging, simple information, no tricks, no hidden messages, no T's and C's that you weren't aware of. We're going to be plain and simple and open to our customer. We're going to give them value in the products and services. We're going to make this brand relevant to everybody again. And on behalf of my team, and on behalf of our chairman and on behalf of the many people who work for Digicel who are doing what we are doing now across the Caribbean, we are ready to recommit ourselves to our customer, ready to take this brand to the next stage and really bring to the Caribbean the digital experience that it deserves. So we're asking customers to join us on this journey. Our staff have been waiting for this. They've all trained, they're all upskilled, they understand the value of the digital experience. So we're ready to take you on that journey with us. It starts today, but there's so much more that we have in store. So we just wanted to say to Vincentians, this is the new digital at Digicel. Come and reacquaint with us. Come and get to know us again. We are so excited to talk to you about the great things that we are doing. And for all of the people who are content creators and influencers, who are taking the message of our great culture across the world globally, come to us. This is where your home is. This is where we have the platforms on which you can broaden your own message and your own point of view. And we're welcoming you to the brand as well. So I invite you all, come to Heritage Square. There's a lot going on. Talk to our ambassadors, talk to our data doctors and experts who are there ready to show you exactly how the apps are working. And we're asking you to join us on this journey. And one thing, and finally, is keep us accountable. We need that. Because when you're keeping us accountable, we know that together we can be better. Thank you, and all of you. I wish you a wonderful day. And for us and to my staff, thank you for the hard work and dedication and months of hard work that we have put in to really delivering what I think will be a phenomenal change in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Thank you. Any questions? Sure. Yes, Loop is. I mean, what Loop will do for us is it'll be a place where you can get digital news via our application. So we're looking at new ways moving forward to be able to have greater Vincentian content about news that's happening here. Now, I will note, Kenton, that you have a fabulous digital footprint already. So I think it's just a matter of finding ways to partner with that to make sure that we're getting the information out to everybody as they need it. Let me say this. We are evolving the digital experience all the time. So today we start the journey, but these are conversations that I think we absolutely need to explore because, as I said, and anybody who's in the digital world will understand this, the lifeblood of it is content. So we have to stay relevant. So the point is, if you are relevant content and relevant content creators, we have to find a way to work collaboratively with you to bring this platform to the customers and connect the platform to the creator and the customer. So I'm committed to that. I think these are conversations we need to have offline, but I do think it's something that is the future of where we need to go. Yes. Yes. It's a marginal change in price. One of the things that we looked at when we were building those bundles is to ensure affordability. So that is something that absolutely we have continued. But what we also did was make sure that there's a tremendous amount of value in these bundles. So again, before, if you were using any of our apps, what we didn't do is give you a large enough amount of data to be able to use them, broadly. What we've done now is we've gone back and looked at how we can make those apps work within a bundle for you, still give you data to do the things you want to do, but also give you enough data that's going to drive a positive experience and the heightened experience in our app. So if you want to go on PlayGo, you'll be able to watch PlayGo for hours without depleting your existing data bundle. If you want to use the music, you'll have separate data that allows you to access the 40 million songs that are on there. So it's about making sure that there's a package that lets you do both without feeling that you have to get the not the best experience of either. Well, I invite you to come and talk to us more about the bundles, because the bundles are really designed to fit what customers need. So it's really about talking to customers, helping them, educate them, and help them understand the value in the bundle, because a lot of times you're already using other applications to do this that are impeding your ability to have the full experience of your bundle now. Now we're saying to you, come to us with all of it, and we can give you the experience. You're welcome. Any further questions? Okay, thank you very much for coming. I truly appreciate it. And if there's any more questions, please, we'll be here. You can have a further conversation with us in regards to it. Thank you very much for attending today. We truly appreciate it.